It's me, Najee, and today into season 2, episode 6 of Charmed. I'm giving a mess. But last episode was a lot because we got a Sheeta Man before Sheeta Man even existed type of episode where Prue had to become essentially a guy to lure in the succubus, which I was kind of right. Like, I was wanting a romance between the sisters. Got that episode. I predicted a succubus, predicted one of the two potential murderers, and by the end of the episode, Piper and Dan, Prue and Alan, is that his name? Phoebe and Scott, they all had a dance by the Cranberries. I will be checking out some Cranberry songs. I do like a lot of songs, so I will be checking it out. But anyways, let's dive into some Charmed excellence.
There. That's gotta be it.
Listen, you already learned last time by hunting or discovering things.
It's small to be a mine shaft, doesn't it? Definitely not a good sign. You're such a wimp.
That's a dead body. Yet you whimpering, so who the big wimp?
These are all warning signs. Stop worrying about it.
Oh, he about to get murked. That's his warning. All for some gold. I may be tweaking, but I think that's Virginia, or from Angel. Am I tweaking? She gonna put the snake on him. Oh, she about to. Oh, bro. She turned him to what? Oh. That's crazy. That's some good CGI though. Like,
find my wand.
Don't tell me it's at Prue's job, and don't even tell me that it's at their house. Good storyline. I already see it coming.
Phoebe, we are televising this.
Okay, outfit.
Can't I wait? Prue, Dan's truck just pulled up outside. What is the problem? They like each other. This is a good thing. No, I know. I'm just worried that she's moving too fast. Like she's too in a hurry to get involved with someone else.
Well, clock that tea.
Isn't it sort of our business?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Piper cannot just sit around for the rest of her life waiting for Leo. She's trying to move on.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to hold her for moving on, but like, how many weeks has it been since he just... That's what I'm talking about. See?
Leo, whatever happened to knocking?
Just like the last episode. What? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hasn't been a problem before.
Oh.
Yeah, well, things have changed.
I can see that.
Oh.
Sorry. This isn't personal. It's business.
Okay.
What else is new?
Oh, she clocking that tea.
You know that handyman guy sure does seem to hang around here a lot.
With that kiss cheek on your
Well, it's an old house.
You see how they could at work?
Piper and Leo.
You're late.
Yeah, you're late. Don't ask.
Dan, wait.
He's already gone, Bookie.
Started using her craft against innocence.
Why she turn you?
Fortunately, she was tricked into a cave and entombed. But unfortunately, this morning, Tuatha escaped.
Who can?
There's only one person. He's known as the Chosen One.
The chosen one? Is he a witch?
No, he's a normal person, other than the fact that he was born to use Tuatha's wand against her.
Okay, well,
But if she finds it first,
she'll kill the chosen one.
and then she'll come after you too.
why us? Like, there ain't no other good witches in this bitch. Why just us?
And I bought it at a flea market for $15.
Why did you give it up, sis? I would have kept
Very
it.
pleased to hear that at auction you could easily get $5,000.
Oh, and it's a very impressive one too. But can you guarantee this nice lady that someone will actually pay $5,000 for this at auction?
Okay, what are you going to do different?
No need.
Oh.
I can tell there's not much there just by looking.
Oh, she means something else. Yeah. She ate you
I
up.
can have one.
Not them doxing her to us and stuff.
It's a deal.
That's crazy.
That's a wrap. Excellent, folks. Very entertaining.
What? Right.
And talents.
You're looking
I
down
might
her
reconsider
boobs?
their standing job offer.
Sir?
I turned them down last year.
You wouldn't like it here, Mr. Sheridan.
But thank you for getting the stress off our shoulders.
Want to bet?
Oh, betting is crazy. W. Oh, she ate that up.
Time.
Okay, please tell me we're here because the chosen one is a big burly football coach.
There's no way.
But he is the seventh son of the seventh son.
Leo, he's a teenager. How can we let him go up against Tuatha? She'll destroy him.
Not if he finds the wand and learns how to use it.
Okay, in like 2
Besides,
hours?
He knows he's
With us?
No.
I have an idea. He likes magic, right?
Not even that.
Let's
Just
show him ours.
if y'all walk up to him, he gonna everybody like, oh my god, they got baddies following him. That's very subtle, sis. I mean,
Clocks are ticking. Hey, Kyle.
There
Do
it
you
is.
believe in magic? Real magic?
I gotta go.
not with her with Lay on her shoulder.
Behind you.
You like a magic trick?
How'd you do that?
Don't worry about
Magic. Want to know more?
it. Come on, that lady's about to show up and eat you down. That snake. Does she have neighbors? Oh, bro, she didn't even try to live, honestly.
We'll let us see.
Oh no, she is getting killed. I didn't know.
Benny.
Okay, there he is in the apartment. Okay, it makes sense. Throw her. She just blew her up? Oh. She just blew that lady up. I didn't think she was gonna do that. I thought she was gonna make her shorter, smaller, something. You know, I have no decorum.
It's all right. We don't have to follow her.
I get her for real, because I have a snake.
She's a good witch.
Not a shocker there.
She'll come back to us. Kyle out.
Too late.
Well, he already told him about witches. That's the first thing that could have stressed him out.
Look, Kyle, I know that this is a lot for you to take in.
You think
Right?
we know your brothers?
What, Sean? No. I bet it was
Was it never
Ian.
4 after 6?
Or Dylan. I'm always the butt of their jokes.
Kyle, listen.
Damn,
No,
your brothers
you-
bully you too?
you-
Leo, teleport. Warm up his coffee or something. I don't
I
know.
made a mistake.
I understand them though.
Kyle, wait.
What do we do? What do we do?
Freeze
Stop
him.
him.
They should make me. Funny enough, if I knew this episode was this episode, I would have brought my Wizard Waverly Place wand that I
Go
have.
ahead, it won't hurt you.
It's probably dead, but I definitely brought Alex's wand.
Okay, time out. Attic, anyone? Kyle, why don't you go into the kitchen and help yourself to whatever you want.
Right, make you a sandwich and some chips.
Besides, you haven't seen Tuatha's power. I mean, she made a woman disappear, literally.
It's his destiny to defeat Tuatha, Brew.
Leo,
Then why did I get the wand?
what do we
Look,
even know
Leo,
how
I
to
know
do it?
that you've never guided us down the wrong path before. But please, at least let us try to defeat Tuatha. If we fail, then fine. We'll help you with Kyle.
Sorry, but Piper's mug right here is just needs to be studied in a book. Like
Piper, are you with us?
Piper's look this season
Yep.
is lethal. Like this is a bad bitch.
Hi.
Mud.
Who are you?
Look at her.
Apparently, I'm the chosen one.
Why would you tell?
I haven't seen you around before.
You just telling anybody
What's
your
your name?
tea?
I don't believe in magic.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Everybody believes in magic.
Not everybody.
Not me.
You about to show her a trick. Alright, do something. Don't do nothing with this wand, dude. If you make her disappear. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh, that's.
Goodbye.
Fine, I can take a hint. Just tell Piper that my Uncle Dan needs to talk to her, okay?
Oh, he.
Sure.
Oh, he. Because he's about to be very much extra jealous if that was the case. He's gonna say, what Dan asking for? Do I gotta approach said Dan? No, but this look. Not her having her own book. This is.
To disempower a witch. Fresh human heart. And what's that? It's what witches use to magically find something or someone. It says that we need a map, a piece of string, and a crystal.
Running out of food, water. A little scared.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
did I scare you?
I love how he don't even put the camera down.
Did you know that it takes 15 to 20 seconds for a person to die after their heart has been damaged?
This is kind of crazy. I know we see like a lot of like deaths. Well, not that many, but but like vanquishes. But that's murder. Like that's kind of crazy to me.
Okay, we found her. Lost Caves, Muir Woods.
Not y'all approaching this lady.
I was just trying to impress Jenny, that's all.
Well, that's how. It came from your heart, from inside of you. You willed it.
So what? So I'm supposed to will some evil witch dead?
I'll try it again.
One thing Leo gonna do, he will come in and get you right. Get him right. Look at the mug. The mug is crazy work.
Obviously pays better than I thought.
Oh,
What do you want and how did you find me?
I followed your scent.
you can.
That must the Cartier, right?
You lost. Isn't that a little juvenile? I mean, what's next? A shoving match on the jungle gym? A war over juice cups? Prue, we really need to get going.
I'm telling you.
Here's
You never
just get my
left.
wallet.
All right, you know what?
Those
Dan,
double meaning.
I'll call you back later. You, whoever you are, sorry, no one. Leo, keep working with Kyle just in case. Us out the back door.
But we know where.
Who has some other house to repair?
No.
Oh, you know where Holmes at. I'm sorry, Dad. He knows where Holmes at. Y'all, bitch. Why are you scaring me? Like, I'm just a viewer, just trying to watch. I did not need to be yelled. Oh my gosh, she really just got these ingredients. Why the heart look
Thank you for not keeping me waiting long. Obviously, you didn't count on her sister witches.
right? Like, oh my god. Okay, she acting like she's not a witch herself. That's kind of
Are you guys
Lulu.
okay?
Ma'am.
I'll be ready for that next time.
So you didn't prepare?
Cool.
Oh well.
Well, it was.
It was cool.
Hands against Tuatha.
Okay, but did
She
you
is
learn
Tuatha,
anything,
she becomes
Leo?
invincible, and you will not be able to vanquish her.
It's been a few hours.
Now,
Buki?
just do as I say. Pretend I'm evil, all right? You connect to your destiny by connecting to yourself.
You don't believe that.
Look, give it up, Obi-Wan. All right, you got the wrong guy.
Obi-Wan?
No, I don't. All right, you are not just the seventh son. You are the seventh generation of chosen ones. But you can't just give up. Just did.
He really.
Innocent people are going to die. Are you willing to live with that?
He said, I don't want to hear
No,
this.
no, don't you
Don't.
lay that crap on me.
Yeah.
Oh, does that make you mad? Too, aren't you?
Oh
Well,
my
aren't
god.
you?
Oh, Leo. Now, Leo, you did a good thing just now because now you got to stay to fix them windows.
Leo?
Y'all windows.
What happened in here?
Little training, that's all.
That's all? Do you have any idea how much it's going to cost to fix? Well,
You guys kick some butt, or what?
Leo?
or what? Tuatha was ready for us, or at least for me.
Yeah.
She stripped away my power. And then literally disappeared before I had the chance to freeze her.
I'm out of here.
Kyle, wait.
No, what the hell is the matter with you?
Ooh.
They're even scared of.
Put that shit down. That shit gonna fall right back in the book
Leo,
bag.
you can't
Let me
make
stop.
him, even if it is his destiny. I hope he doesn't tell anyone we're witches. You're the same, right? Let's go.
White magic, black magic. Okay. Now here comes yeah.
Looking for the Blair Witch?
Then she's about to take 2 more hearts. She collecting bodies, bro. This is crazy work.
Take away all of their power.
She's about to make them powerless. This might be the most like threatening villain besides the one that showed up for the 70s episode.
Want me to heal that for you?
She the man, she the baby man, something like that.
I'm fine.
Come on.
No.
Angst.
This
Lordy.
is my job, Piper.
Well, back up, please. Back up. Don't do this. Don't do that. He
Maybe not.
can't touch you like I do.
At least I can count on him to be there for me when I need him.
Oh, well.
I'm friend of Piper's.
Oh,
He's cool.
oh, she ate.
I'll be home soon.
Soon win.
Oh my god, I thought she would give him a lift.
Half an hour. Are you okay?
She's about to get him the confidence he needs.
How long have you known the Hallowells?
Couple months. Why? They think you're somebody, Kyle. Then you probably are.
Exactly. E-Queen. Then walk that ass back to their house, Neil.
Thanks.
This man, you imagine, listen, what did I tell you about everybody coming to this house like it's an Airbnb? We about to start doing a fucking Sims cheat code spell where it means nobody can get in but the owners.
You're the
Ma'am,
one who...
ma'am, don't be spilling that tea. She's about to get into his ass. Ma'am,
Come on, okay, Piper, freeze him. I'm trying. It's not working.
she done took every spell, B. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Kyle. Oh. That's what I'm talking about.
Thanks.
Yeah. Clock that. I'll have to close my eyes for some snake deaths. You know, love me a good snake.
That's water. I didn't have a lot of time. It was the best that I could do. Okay?
Sis.
But what about the potion to give Kyle more courage?
That
I
one
don't
drop of
remember
water?
Kyle. There isn't one.
It's funny, I always wanted to be somebody special. You should be careful what you wish for.
Low key, I forgot he left that girl on the street by herself. Dan, I hope you didn't go that far. Oh my gosh, you got Leo, bro. Leo, be real. Oh no, what?
No. The wand.
Leo falling asleep right after is so unserious. I'm sorry, like
Kyle, get the wand. You can do it.
the whole time that's water. Now I'm thinking it though.
I wish for the wand.
Well,
My wand.
we having a tug of war with a wine?
I wish you gone
Forever. Clock that T.
You're hurt.
Oh my god, Piper, the decorum? Like your sister? Not her saying it's a good sleep. She's unserious.
A normal life.
See, I said this.
At least as normal of a life as you can get.
I said this last episode. I didn't think you were gonna really take it for that. We don't want to hear that. Founders or Leo, however you just transcended, count your days.
There was no courage potion. We made it up. You defeated her all by yourself.
Well, still, it doesn't.
Eat that up.
Who knows what you're still destined for?
WWW confidence. Oh, we at the club. Another performance. Y'all know we about to eat.
This is business. It's not personal.
What happened to Alan?
Where have I heard that before?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind. It was giving enemies to lovers.
Gotta go.
But,
Well, for
Need the one, don't you think?
bright side, at least this was what you were gonna buy it for now.
oh, she ate that. I'm sorry. You're not serious. Like, I just said, bro, what? Oh, here she go.
Hi, and Leon.
Leo.
Leon, don't disrespect my
Right,
man.
Leo.
Sorry.
Well, I know that you guys are more than just friends.
I don't think I know y'all might think I'm joking. In despair. Oh, brother. They hate me down. They hate me. Lord, have mercy. I knew, and I was like, okay, but like, we can still pull through. We're pulling through delusion. So that was my season 2, episode 6 reaction to Charmed. And they charmed me. Because first of all, we literally had an episode, I mean, I don't know how many days or weeks has it been. But I made a joke that was like, okay, well, Dan and Piper will continue. Hopefully Alan and Prue make it work, because they did 3 to 4 dates. And that whole episode was about him understanding her and her understanding him. And you mean to tell me by next episode, this man does not even exist. There is no mention of this man. And once they mentioned Jack, I was like, okay, well, it's giving something, because they're definitely vibing. But I was like, what happened to Alan? Don't even matter. I mean, once again, I am happy for Prue, because I did say I didn't want her to like fully settle down, since it's only been a couple months, 3 months since Andy died. So technically, she's probably just dating the scenery, checking out the scenery, which I support. But I literally thought that he was going to be at least the one that was going to survive. Phoebe and that dude? No, I was like, absolutely not. He's not going to survive next episode. I didn't think I was going to be on the chopping block, but, she likes it. I love it. Anyways, but this episode was very much, I don't really think, it's not that much to talk about, because it was just this thing. But I think, compared to most of these villains, a lot of these villains so far, there's been a few threatening villains from Charmed that we've seen within these, literally one season in like 1/4 at this point. And, there's a few. I mean, I maybe think there's maybe 3 to 4 out of these that I think was really threatening to her, or to the witches in general. But this one might be like at least top 3, at least top 2, right, as of now. Because honestly, I was scared. Because, I mean, we got so used to, the Charmed ones having their powers or having something to do. And this moment was literally like episode 10 of season 1, when Rex and Hannah took away their powers, and they had to give away their powers in order to, do what they had to do with, Rex and Hannah. So, remember that episode where I literally was scared shitless and Leo came in clutch? That was basically, it reminded me of that episode, because they didn't even have their powers. And I know that once again, we got to keep in mind that these are new witches who only been a witch for like a year now, and maybe a couple weeks, maybe a couple months now. And them going against stronger witches and having stronger witches who have more knowledge, more spells that they don't even have connections to is very intimidating. And plus, it leaves them kind of helpless because, you know, if you would have told them a year ago, oh, you're regular, you're human, they'd be like, okay, cool, whatever. But now they're so used to being a witch that them reverting back to somewhat of a human for this couple of hours was daunting to them because they felt helpless. And then let alone that it took a man to save them, which was a chosen one. They were like, well, damn, like imagine us not running into this child. Imagine Leo not telling us about this chosen one. We would have probably been scared shitless. Now, do I think that witch would have went to them willingly? I honestly don't know, because once again, everything aligns due to convenience and the founders and where Leo places and how the powers that be always somehow tethers the charmed ones to these cases. I have no idea if she had went after them, but I feel like there's always no coincidence here, so they definitely would have happened regardless. But it was just insane to see that she did these spells. She did whatever it took. This is a witch going bad. And we haven't seen a lot of witches who went bad. So, you know, to see a witch become consumed by power and become bad on her own whim and then have these spells that are very much like she can do with no remorse, kill these people. And she literally called like at least about good 4 to 5 bodies. She called like 5 to 6 bodies max. No, she did. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she caught about 6 bodies this episode alone. And she just revived within a few hours. 6 bodies, that's very lethal. And honestly, like, she was threatening. She got to work. She had spells on spells. She knew how to preparate fast. You name it, she had it. And I hope we do come across having these type of episodes where there's artifacts that magically come into Prue's hands and we have to deal with like ancient witches or ancient, you know, entities or whatever, because it kind of makes it interesting that her work and, you know, the history and stuff like that. I love a good history lesson, even if it's not real or not even a real presence or kind of an artifact. You know, I love it, right? I love me a good history. Social studies, one of my favorite subjects when I was a kid. I used to get hundreds, like 90s to 100s on every test. So you know I'm good for a good history lesson on any episode, even if it's fake, you know? Okay, so let's talk about 2 things. Let's talk about, I mean, honestly, there hasn't really been much besides like Leo and Piper and the guy. So let's talk about the guy first. Wow, I always keep the sisters last because you know they're the main event every time. Okay, so the guy, honestly, I don't know if we're going to see more of him. I wish we could, because once again, Dan's obviously, Jenny? I think Jenny, that's her name, or Dan's niece. She obviously took a liking to this guy. Once again, I don't know if they go to the same school, I don't think so, but it would have been interesting for her at least have one friend to see in the background. She took an interest, but once again, she did give him, you know, confidence to go back. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, bro, like, she just told Dan to go ahead, she'll be fine, and then this man Kyle leaves her after like 1 minute of talking. She probably had to walk home. Like, bro, you imagine that? I was sitting there like, damn, he just literally left her on the street. But yeah, I mean, I understand. Once again, high school is such a different experience for everybody. Some people hate it, some people love it, some people are medium towards it. And to have this guy who is once again a 7th child, which means, you know, the more child you have, the more some of them may feel forgotten or get less attention than the others. And then if they get bullied at home and then at school, they clearly start to close off and feel like they're not important, feel like they're unworthy or they're lower than everybody else. And to see this guy within a few hours get this like, oh, you're the chosen one, you're the one that's supposed to save these people, and then you get like imagine thinking that you're not important. You have no role in society, no role in the world, and then within a few hours you're getting introduced into the supernatural world. Which I always say, when people get introduced to something that's outer worldly or supernatural, they can have realistic approaches, which is like, bro, you're camping, you're on drugs. But to have this from being like to him a nothing, this was too much to handle. And Leo low-key, which is unrealistic sometimes. I know for convenience of storyline purposes, it was going to perfectly wrap up with a bow. And that it was about him believing in himself. And the main lesson is hopefully after this, he can believe in himself, have more confidence, and believe that he can succeed as long as he keeps pushing and having faith in himself. I know that's the main premise. But Leo literally told this dude, the whole team, said that if you don't do this, these 3 witches will die, and so will you. And try to teach this man in a few hours. I'm just like, there's no way You're going to teach this 17, 18-year-old boy to wield a wand against a 200-year-old plus witch who can literally probably sneeze and kill this man. Because we don't know her feats. Leo came in here with urgency, making it sound like this was the scariest thing on the planet. And then you give this boy who has literally 0 to negative infinity faith in himself this will to learn within a few hours after he just got introduced to a world that is different from the regular norm, which is supernatural and witches and magic. Unrealistic. But he did eat. Once again, I hope, I mean, I know we're not going to get anything about him, but it would have been nice to like at least see or hear about him in the next episode, and he'd be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm doing good, whatever, thank you for checking up. But you know, I'm delusional and I always want to see the whole world and the whole expand this whole charmed world. I want to see everything. I want to see all the previous people we saved and how they live in, how they love it, whatever. But probably not. But once again, you know, he's probably learned a lesson. His confidence probably gonna be boosted next episode. I wonder though, if he go back to school, will he like duke up the bullies? Probably not, but you know, hopefully. I make a headcanon that he at least has confidence to not be letting himself, you know, take intimidation by these people. He got it if he believe it. If he can believe he can throw hands, surely he can, you know. Next, we can do Piper and Leah. Once again, I already knew. I literally said this. Like I said this last episode, and it wouldn't happen. It went verbatim from verbatim what's going to happen. Her and Dan are going to be dating for a while until Leo stands on business. Now, Leo sees her from these glimpses and how she was smiling in the beginning of the episode, and he concludes that she wants a human life, which is what I said. You know, she tried to date a human, and now she has one that can possibly give her this life. She's going to date Dan and possibly see if it works or not. Obviously, it's not going to work. I don't care. It's not going to work. But at least she has a chance to get a chance of doing that. Instead of jumping into a supernatural relationship, she can, you know, end up dating somebody that's human and finding out if it works for her or not. I do feel like the secrets will probably get in the way because literally Leo said it. Like, he can handle her secrets while Dan can't. But Dan is an understandable person because he knew off the bat and he clearly could read the room that there was something between Leo and Piper. So, you know, they're officially together. Wishing the best for them. Honestly, I know that as a show that's going to be expanding for seasons, we're going to be expecting Leo to, I just want to see Leo be jealous every time he comes into here now. This episode was a glimpse of how jealous he can get, but he obviously has decorum to worry about the mission first. But I do want to see him lose the decorum as we go on, because in a sense, he's holding it together, but barely. And one thing it does show that he cares about Piper a lot, with the fact that he gave her this, like, you know, I cannot try to rob you out of having a normal life and having a normal relationship. I see what you mean. I'm gonna step back. And I mean, I appreciate that. It's better for him to give her that chance to see and learn or see and experience than to try to come back and steal her from Dan. It's realistic and it's very true to Dan's nature. Even though I didn't want it, but it's realistic in his approach. And once again, he's over here talking about something. I now see why white lighters and witches can't be together. Leo, shut up. Don't say that. Why would you say that to her? Why would you say that to me? It also comes to the question about what Phoebe said, which is she thinks that she's rushing into a relationship. Now, do I think that? Honestly, yes. Once again, I don't think she's like rushing. I think she's rushing. And I do, but then I don't. You know what I mean? Because she was saying how she felt literally 4 episodes ago, about how she thinks that, you know, she still loves him, whatever the case may be. And she loved him dearly. I think that's probably one of the loves that she really cared about. She obviously had a difference in him where it's different from all the boys she dated before. And Dan, you know, finesses a cute little video. He's hot, he's attractive, he's the neighbor, and she's attracted to him. Once again, I don't think that she wants to fall in love with Dan that fast, no. But once again, you know, she probably just want to have fun, move on, distract herself, not think about things, and just have fun. So I don't think she's really rushing into it because she's not trying to date this man. Commit to this man in marriage or anything. But I feel like it's kind of I guess, in a scenario, because you're like, damn, they were dating for months and it was very much intense because supernatural relationships was always intense. But, and then, you know, imagine that happening and having this, like, you saved his life and vice versa, and you had each other's, you know, you had to learn Houston's magic, and you saw the future about what y'all could have had and all this stuff, to then go to Dan a few weeks after y'all had that is, you know. But once again, I'm gonna let Piper do what she has to do. I'm gonna let her live. I'm gonna let her eat. I'm gonna let her, you know, thrive. And I'm just gonna be there to support my girl as she does. You know, have no comment. Happy for the lovely couple, Dan and Piper. Yes, so that's my reaction. Till next time, make sure you say peace.